Hey guys, I'm finally out fishing. Um, they're in a breath of wind. That's really mild, that's lovely, it's cloudy. It's about 9 degrees. I've got my rod out there with some lug and a bit of squid. And I've also brought my feeder rod. I thought if I catch a small whiting, I might put up a bit of a fight on this. So we'll whack it out. I've got a bit of squid on. I'm not going to chuck this one out far, I'm going to have it quite close. I've loosened the drag right off as well. I didn't want that pulling my rod in if something does take. Yeah, that's awesome to be back out. I haven't fished since December. I was going to go earlier in the week, but it's been quite an eventful week here at Yarmouth. You may have seen it on the news. They found a World War II bomb in the river down there about a couple of miles. Where the new bridge is being built, and they put it on the quayside and they had to detonate it. The trouble with that is I live 75 yards in front of where they found the bomb, so I got evacuated on Tuesday and was only allowed back yesterday. They finally detonated it. If I can, I'll put a bit of video up, but what a nightmare week. That's really been stressful. But a big thanks to all the police and the army and the bomb experts and all these people that made it safe for everyone. We're all moaning because we couldn't go home, but better than being blown up, right? So, yeah. So I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'll bring you back if any of these rods start bouncing. I actually can't believe how calm it is. Seriously, not a whisper of wind. This water is not even moving. It's a beautiful day. It really is. And we've had nothing but wind for weeks. Freezing cold, and today it's just nothing. If I don't catch even a small whiting today, I'll be amazed. I wouldn't mind catching some cod like old Vern, the Gorleston, the Norfolk cod catcher up in Humber. 10 sessions in a row, he's pulling out some serious cod, as old Vern. Bless him. Probably why he won't come here to Gorleston. That'll ruin his run of cod catching. But if you haven't seen Vern sea fishing, I'll leave a link in the description. Go check him out. Great guy, Norfolk lad like me. Runs on a bit about issues, which is brilliant. I love it. Cracks me up. Check him out. He's doing awesome. That is my goal this year, to catch a cod. I'm determined to pull one out of these waters, either here or on the beach. Me and my mate are doing a night session on the beach soon. This is only my 4th session actually, sea fishing in total. I've always done freshwater. Shout out to Bogue UK. Just got over 1,000 subscribers. They're doing awesome. Lovely couple. They catch some fish as well. Right, I'll bring you back if anything happens. Keep getting a little knock on this feeder rod. Hoping it's not crabs. Something definitely biting it. Think I need to reel this in. Could be the first fish. Nah. Bait's gone. Must have been a crab. I think I'll throw it out a bit further. Yeah, that bomb. That was scary. Well, I'll put the video up in a sec. The blast was unreal, and it was unplanned. They surrounded it with like 400 tons of sand. Then they sent in Johnny 5, this little robot, to defuse it. And they were going to defuse it and then take the bomb either out to sea or on some army land to detonate it. But while the robot was drilling into it to defuse it, that went off. Scary stuff. But the sand did the job. It's left a bit of a dent in the quayside because they just blew it up where they found it. There was a crane that's working on the new bridge. They're dredging the river and it picked it up. The bloke in the crane just thought, oh, what's that? Put it on the quay. Scary. So I'm laughing at this camcorder. I'll show you a picture in a minute. Because of all this wind we've been having, I knew if I do a video that would just be wind noise and that'd be annoying as hell. So I've done a little bit DIY. It makes me laugh. I cut up a bit of washing up sponge and taped it to the speaker, which is on the little flappy panel that open, and it just looked like I've just pulled it out of the skip. Well, the bites are as quiet as what this day is. Nothing yet. I think I'll reel in and check the baits, especially on the main sea fishing rod. Yeah. So yeah, as Bogue Amy would say. So yeah. I got a little bit of lugworm, but I bought that days ago and they're not looking very good at the minute. But I bought some new squid from Gorleston Tackle. That's still a bit frozen, but I just wanted to get out, you know. Right, I'm going to pull this in and rebait it. Both hooks totally stripped. I've just got 2 hook flapper. Which took me about 15 minutes to unravel when I got out of the packet. I wish they'd find a different way of putting them in packets. Nightmare. Just a bit of squid. Well, all's quiet on the western front. What is it now? It's 11:15. Been here about 40 minutes. Nothing. High tide, I think it's 12:30. But my little feeder rod is moving though with the tide. I'd hate to think what that'd be like if I caught a £6 cod. Not that that's going to happen. But that's just nice to be out. I think like a lot of people, fishing is my therapy, you know. It totally relaxes my mind. I forget all my problems. I mean, the last 12 months have been the worst year for me ever. Marriage breakup, I had nowhere to live, no job. And I'm only now starting to get back on my feet, you know, feel a bit normal again. Got a little flat and started a new job. But I don't know what I'd have done without my fishing to calm my brain down. I got a new saying now, tight lines and calm minds. It really does work. Yeah, that little feeder rod, I actually got that for nothing. On Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, I went round this guy's to pick up a cheap table from a flat, and he had a bunch of rods sitting outside ready for the bin men. So I picked this one up. I've had my PB carp on that, £10. People keep walking past with their dogs. I feel like a right nana sitting there talking to myself when people walk past. They're probably like, look at that idiot filming himself with no fish. Yeah, that, I'm guessing there must be a load of crabs about that. My main rod I pulled in, and both hooks totally stripped clean. And I didn't see any bites, so I don't know if it's a load of crabs. I'm right on the corner of the harbour. I'm normally further down, but I keep losing gear there. There's loads of snags, there's probably shopping trolleys and stuff. You know what people are like. Even around here, I've been collecting rubbish. There's bins all the way along here. And I could have filled a carry bag with the crap I've picked up around here. I don't know if it's fishermen or people walking their dogs or whatever. But just no need for it. If you live here, take pride in your town. If you're visiting, have some respect. Put your crap in the bin. Feel like Vern now, I'm having a rant. But yeah, there's just no need for it, is there? You know? We're quite lucky on the beach. It's one of the best beaches in the world, if you ask me. And it's clean. And there's a group of volunteers. I think, I don't know, it's once every fortnight. There's like about 50 of them. They all get together on the beach and just go up and down and collect rubbish. It's awesome. I'm going to join them one day. As I say, taking pride in your own beach. Right, I'm going to stop rambling. Probably going to reel these back in and check the baits again. I don't want to run out of battery and then catch a fish, because you're going to be, yeah, of course you did. Right, I'll be back. Keep getting a little knock on the little feeder rod. That's very subtle, it's just not a violent tap. I think I'll leave it. Nothing on the hooks again. They're just being stripped. I have to put some bait elastic on, I think. Well, I haven't blanked. Bloody crabs. That's why I'm being stripped every time. Nightmare. What can you do? Bait up again. Looking like my first session of 2023 is going to be a blank, guys. Been here 4 hours now. And all I'm catching is crabs. And who wants crabs? The hooks are either coming back completely stripped, or there's a crab on the end of it. I've had 3 crabs now. It's like all the fish are buggered off on Aldi and the crabs are moved into house sit. I've never caught crab. I've never been bothered with a crab the last 3 times I've been here, but they're certainly here today. So, and it's starting to get a bit cold now. There's still no wind, which is good, but it's getting a bit chilly. So I'm going to do about another hour, and I'll call it a day. But it's been nice to get out. But I'll bring you back if I catch anything other than a crab. See how it goes. Well, I'm back in the car, guys. It was a total blank. Other than about 8 crabs. I don't know why today should be crab day. But I couldn't get past them. No matter where I went, no matter what bait I put on, no matter what I did, the hooks were getting stripped by the crabs, or I was pulling a crab in. Weird. What can you do? Weren't for the lack of trying. Hopefully the next session will be fruitful. So until then, tight lines and calm minds. Take care, guys. See you again. Thanks for watching.